Okay, welcome to our first press conference for our second quarterfinal match today between number 3 seed Nebraska-Kearney and number 6 seed Missouri Western State. Missouri Western making their third NCAA tournament appearance and their first victory in NCAA tournament play this afternoon. The Griffins now with a record of 25-10 this season. With us at the front, student athletes Shelby Taylor and Stephanie Doak, and head coach Marion Carbon as well. So, Coach, why don't you open up with some opening comments and statements here from today's game?
Sure. I'm just really proud of our team, the way that they competed and played together. I thought we distributed the ball really well. We had all 5 of our primary hitters in double-digit kills, and for us, that's been a sign of success. I think in our pre-match notes that our SID so wonderfully compiled, he said that in matches where we had 3 or more hitters and double-digit kills, we were like 7-0. And so after the second set, when I saw that our distribution was really good, I told the girls that. I said, hey, we're right there to getting multiple players into double-digit kills. And Lauren continued to do that, to distribute the ball really well, and our hitters found ways to get the ball to the court. And so we're just really proud. This team has shown that they are not intimidated by anybody, that they will fight for what they want. They will fight together, and that's, I think, what we did today.
Great. Questions for the student athletes or for Coach?
Coach, you're 13-0 this year now when you win the 4th set. What is it about the 4th?
I don't know. It's kind of one of just those bizarre stats that probably really doesn't mean anything, but, it's kind of fun to see. But it made our AD, I guess, nervous today when we got into the 4th set, because had we lost it, we would have gone 5, and then that would have been a bad omen. So, anyways, we were either going to win in 4 and keep our streak going, or we are going to go to 5 and see what happened. But I don't know that stat really means anything, but I like our girls' chances. As matches come along and as we get momentum. We've struggled a little bit in first sets this year, so that might be a little part of that. It's just sometimes takes us a little bit to get warmed up. But I thought coming out today, they did really good job in the first set of just getting off to a fast start and setting the tempo, setting the tone for the game, and I think that carried through.
Shelby, Steph, just talk about seeing them for the 4th time this year. I mean, what's, that probably helping your confidence level a little bit coming into your first regional, but then, also knowing what the results have been through those first 3 matches. Just talk about seeing them for the 4th time this year.
Yeah, I think it's really fun to play them. It's good volleyball every time, and just being an MWSU team and being in our conference and being able to play them twice before this match, I think it gave us a 1-up. I think we didn't even watch film on them because we had played them so many times that we just had to go out and do our jobs and get the win, and just staying composed, knowing who we're playing at all times.
Yeah, typically before every game we really do a good job of scouting every team, but as Steph said, we've played them 3 times prior to this match, so just kind of every game we learned a little bit more about the team, and we knew what we needed to do. We just knew we needed to execute that at a high level. I think we did a really good job of that tonight.
And really, any of you, twice you were down by 5 in that first set. You bounced back and win that, and like you said, Coach, I think you guys have lost more first sets this year than any other set. Just talk about the kind of adjustments and changes in that first set to bounce back and win that one.
I think a lot of the time it comes down to our mentality and just warming up mentally that first set, and that's something our coaches have been trying to work with us a lot of drills during practices, just to kind of show us that we need to come out straight from the top and not be down within those first sets and really come out strong, and then just keep that strong mentality throughout the entire game.
I think even though we had a little bit of a rough start in the beginning, it kind of lit a fire for us to start the fire and finish off the rest of the match and really focus in on the things that we needed to work on and get better moving forward from those first couple errors in the beginning.
I mean, it'd be hard to say I wasn't a little nervous when we were down. What was it, 1 to 6 is what I had, so something like that. But this group, there's just something about them. There's something really special. Their offense just believes in each other. They believe in themselves, and so that was our motto going into the set. And so I just let them kind of work their way out of it, and they did a great job of it. We tied it back up, I think at like 13-13. So you know, this group, they just believe in each other. They have a lot of confidence, and so I knew that they wouldn't get too rattled. And once we settled in, we'd be just fine.
Shelby or Stephanie, maybe you can touch on this. Obviously, the last couple of months, you've had just 2 losses. What's been the biggest change, you think? You know, you had 8 losses about mid-late September. What changed for your squad and the belief that you guys could win and get this far?
I think just taking advantage of every single moment that we get to play with each other and coming together, because we are such a close, we have so much chemistry and we're so close that just like we don't want to stop playing with each other. We want to take advantage of every single practice that we get and every single rep and every single time that we're out on the court together.
Any other questions?
So game of momentum, down in the first set, not fun, right, Coach?
No.
I saw a moment where it changed. Do you remember what it was? I mean, doesn't mean that I have it, but do you remember that moment?
I don't. You know, I'm so wrapped up sometimes in details that maybe other people aren't seeing, and so. But if you'd like to tell me about it, I'd love to talk about it.
I saw a big swing. And about 3 fist bumps from everybody. And you were down, and then the tenor to me seemed to change. But I have a question for these guys. When did you know? Because we had this conversation earlier, right?
Yes.
When did you know that this was your time?
Throughout the season.
Pardon me? No,
Throughout
in
today.
this match.
Oh, in the set.
I think ever since we beat UCO on the road, we have had this feeling, regardless if we're down, regardless if we're not playing Missouri Western Volleyball, and it's just this feeling that like we know we have it, and like there's sometimes where that feeling is very small, but like even towards the end of the first match, like that feeling was just like there. We all knew like we were gonna change and turn this game around, and we were gonna show like we are Missouri Western, this is how we play volleyball, and like it's just like this weird feeling in the air. Like I never have doubt in my teammates at all that we're gonna turn it around and win.
Where did you see it? When did you know it?
Kind of with Stephanie at the same time. It's not really just a game-to-game type of thing. It's more of in the past, after we beat just a nationally ranked team, I think that our confidence levels just grew exponentially, and after that, there's honestly not a point within any game, regardless of how far we're down, that I'm not looking around at every one of my teammates and I don't have confidence in every single person, and I can see it in their eyes as well. I think that we just have a lot of confidence in each other and a lot of trust in each other, and so when we are down, whether it's 7 points like we were before or just by a couple, I think that mentality that we really have developed over the course of the season, that's really what helps to kind of propel us forward and just kind of win even those big matches where we're down by a lot of points.
I thought our block really was strong today, and there was a couple of moments where they just couldn't even get the ball over the net onto our side. It was like 3 blocks in a row by like Shelby and Loesch, I think. And, you know, that can be really demoralizing to another team. And I think that really spurred us. And like Steph said, sometimes that confidence, it seems really small, but all it takes for this team is one swing or one block, and that confidence is just blossomed right back to full strength. And so that's what's really fun to watch, and I'm sure for you watching us the first time in person, that's what you kind of got to see today. And
I got to see some flow right up.
yeah, it's really powerful. It's really
Welcome
powerful.
to my house.
We always believe that even when the other team, you know, we get the other team out of system and have them put a high ball out to our outside, we believe that every time she's capable of getting a block. And so that really helps, because you got to score on your serve, obviously, to win a match. And so we believe that she, you know, and Steph came up with a big block late. Number 7's A's had been really hurting us, and we talked to Steph over and over, help on the A, help on the A, help on the A, and then she finally did and stuffed her late in the 4th, and that was huge. I think at like 18-15, there was that point.
If you're interested, there is a picture that someone got that still that they showed me. I think it shows you, Shelby, you're about this far over the block.
She got hit in the head on a block twice, I think.
I was like, are you okay? I'm like,
How high Shelby's block? Too high.
All right. Thanks. Congratulations, and good luck tomorrow.